Alright, so you're wandering through the internet. Entertainment levels are low. You both are about to die of boredom. What do you want to do?
I look for a cool new podcast.
Yeah, and I assist. Alright, give me an investigation check. Oh yeah, and roll with advantage.
Bond's Journal, page 43. Oh! We killed it! We killed the dragon! I can't believe it! When that druid was talking about a dragon and we, for some reason, agreed to kill it, I thought, yep, we're dead. But no, we survived. I had to reveal my true nature as an Aasimar, but that's okay. This group of friends seems trustworthy enough. When that dragon dropped after Tin struck it from afar, I was shocked. I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell Eifer about this one. He's never gonna believe it.
You guys are picking up right after killing Venom Fang. You guys make your way back to the tower and are making your way south to the main road.
And this was in Thundertree, right?
This is in Thundertree, yep. You guys are making your way south down the trail to the main road. It's winding down the hill, and to the left on the main trail is a group of people running towards you with their weapons gleaming in the sun.
People like humans?
Humans. Yes, they look very human-like. Everybody roll initiative for me, please.
Oh, shit.
Just like that.
They like Venom Fang.
Yeah, for purpose of story, Chanton has not caught up with you. He is still pulling things off of Venom Fang.
Do you have plus
Oh,
one
no.
initiative?
Okay.
I do.
Then we have to roll off.
Dice, why have you failed me now?
Okay, whoever's controlling the minis, please grab me the following. I need 6 mediums.
6 mediums?
Yep.
Chip.
You can't have Bond.
Chip.
Have to have Chip.
Since Dom's not there, we have that guy.
We have to have a target.
Chip dies first.
I feel like one day you're going to have to put an image of Chip on your website. Just so that people have a visual.
Why is his name Chip?
We don't know.
That's how I've always written him on the sheet when I'm tracking his stats.
He's
like
got
his
a chip
health.
on his shoulder.
Yeah, and so I just call him Chip, and then there was some bitterness apparently in the past about Chip, and so fuck Chip.
Did you want to be leaner, chick?
Yeah, that's usually what I do. I get confused when I don't.
Right.
Plus, the other female one has really impractical armor that would kill her.
What's wrong with booblet?
Because actually, you don't want to have the seam come between,
It's unrealistic.
like in the middle of the chest.
standards.
But what about Lorica musculata?
Who?
The Roman armor that was mimicking the Greek armor that had like a buff torso. That'd do the
Still,
same
you
thing.
don't want to encourage the axe to land right in the middle of your chest on your sternum. That's a weak point in the armor, so then it's easier for a weapon to just like rip your sternum apart. You want to have like the whole just.
If anything, you'd have a point to the sides, so
Yeah.
any blows coming in would land.
Yeah, you want the just have
Side
it as
note.
flat as possible, just like a dude's armor.
So let me describe these people. These are all human-looking people, and they all are in this black garb. It looks kind of leathery, and they've got these massive like masks that have. It looks like horns coming off of it. It looks a lot like that.
They're going to a party.
Yeah.
Masquerade.
There's one of these people are lingering in the back, and
God
damn
damn
you,
it.
Chip!
Chip dies first.
Alright, once again.
Priorities, man.
Did we long rest?
No.
Oh, no.
No. So I have 0
Yeah.
spell slots.
Yeah, it's about to be tough.
Yeah, this is not a great day to have 2 party people missing.
Yeah.
They went that way. We're not them. We didn't. Dragon? No, not us. Are you kidding?
We
This-
love dragons. See, we got a
I'm a
dragon.
dragon.
We don't have like dragon blood all over our armor. No, what are you talking about?
Well, I
That's my dragon blood.
That's just paint.
We're not even adventurers. We're just out for a stroll.
We're actors.
Actors. Yes, we're part of a troupe, if you will.
And these are props, these items in our hands.
Do I get any merit badges?
No, you've been part of the troupe already. You already have merit badges.
I have merit badges. Here's my dragon slaying merit. Oh, never mind.
Whoops.
Oopsie.
It's just a joke.
Oh.
Just kidding.
It's the red one. It's not the green one.
You guys are fine.
I only say chromatic dragons. Oh, wait, that's right.
try and keep
metallic
those
dragons.
2 empty blocks you can easily pull.
Remove.
I tried to fill
Okay.
it, but
Everybody
I
quiet for
wasn't
just a
feeling
second.
good.
Yep. Let's do this. So is there? You guys were talking about yelling stuff to them. Do you want to try that?
Yes.
Well, are they approaching in a friendly way, brandishing their weapons?
You know,
Like they're like
make
about to
an
party?
insight. Make an
I'm
insight
gonna
check for me,
yeah,
please.
I'm going to make an insight.
As am I.
Ooh,
4.
23.
Is a 12 good enough to know they do mean us harm?
So you think possibly.
Oh,
Yes.
that's good.
You see through the guys. They don't seem to mean you specifically harm. Based on your role, they are in a hurry to get into a fight, and they're moving towards the tower, basically.
Okay.
So that's
So it's
the
not
kind of
directly aimed.
right. But that's you're definitely able to insight that they're ready for a fight, not necessarily to fight you guys.
Should I do a history roll to see if I recognize the mask?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, if they're going to kill the dragon, we can just tell them they can go home. And you rolled a 1.
You roll the 1. Nope. You don't know those
Walking
masks.
to.
Not at all. Those masks.
Hey, at least you
aren't
rolled
real.
a 1 for this. Right?
Yeah,
You
true.
got it out
Get
of
it
the
out of your
way.
system. All right, let's start it off. Bon, you are first. All you know is they're running at you, and it looks quite threatening.
Now, are they actually running at us? Because
Yes.
we are off to the side, and they're on the road.
Yeah, they're
They're running straight on the road, so they would be passing right like 2
Yeah,
feet.
they're
Theoretically,
running
they
towards you guys. They're not running like beelining at you. They're running down the road.
Okay.
What is on the side of the path here? I see 2 little...
Just bushes. Most of it's bushes. There's 2 very large trees flanking you guys on the northern path.
Okay.
And then everything else is just kind of briars on the side.
I can't remember. Are you pretending to be blind, not Asimar still? Like, have you wrapped that all back up?
Yeah, so that...
So
That
you're back
is
to being
my-
like your disguise now?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
And then from your past experiences, you personally would be very cautious of the briars just because of the blights that you've ran into. Everybody else probably would too, but you and Chanton walked into that ambush basically. So.
Okay. I'm going to move forward to the point the paths cross, and I'm going to hold my action for any attack against my body
Okay.
Or your allies.
or my allies.
10.
I'll move forward a slight bit and shout out to them asking where they are going. You know,
Sure.
in a friendly manner.
Sure. Okay. They say, don't move!
That's it?
Yep.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything else?
Well, I will kind of lift up my shield a little bit and
Sure.
ask them what they're doing and that they look like they mean us harm. We don't want to fight,
Okay.
but we will defend ourselves.
Okay. You don't get anything out of them from that last bit.
They've like pretty much run up to us by that point.
Well, it's all at the same time. So yep. So it's out there though. It's out there. Manette.
I'm holding my action until they come right at me.
Okay.
Move back a little bit.
Mhm.
Cast Mend.
Men. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Keo, what do you choose to do?
Do I know them?
No.
No. I'm a little worried because it looks like some of my gold's missing. So
Oh, your gold's missing?
I'm going to step
Yeah.
aside and look for it.
Okay.
Priorities.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh God. Just realized your purse was missing.
Mhm.
All right. So, all of the cultists are going to move up to you guys, or move their 30 feet, so as far as they can get. And the one in front, who looks like as they've come closer, it looks like a female. She says, "Hold! What are you doing in the tower? Or what were you doing in the tower?"
We were killing some zombies and we felled a dragon. So the area is a lot safer now.
Kill them!
Yes, we do kill them.
Bon, your turn.
I like how they think they can kill someone that killed a dragon.
Oh boy. Okay. I will walk up to the first one and smack a ram.
Okay.
Here comes the quarterstaff.
Nice. Starting up strong.
Crit.
Nice. Very nice.
6 damage with the quarterstaff.
Alright.
And I'm going to go for the
She looks rough.
leaping, flying kick.
Oh, another crit!
Oh man.
Starting off strong.
Bon's still on fire.
You're making up for our low party today.
To the groin. 2, 4, 5 damage.
You kill her. She's dead.
Dragon slaying isn't the only thing I know how to do.
That didn't sound like Bon.
No.
He's a changed man. He's an asthma.
Start worrying now. 10.
I am going to position myself. All these 3 would be hit by a 15-foot cone, right?
Yeah. Yep. So you're trying to hit 3 people with a 15-foot cone.
Yeah.
What are you
So
using?
I'm going to use Burning Hands. Because I've got 1 level 1 slot left. So they have to make dex saving throws, and I'm going to steal one of your d6s.
Dex saves?
Mm-hmm.
18.
Okay. So they get half of the damage.
Okay.
So it was 9 fire damage.
9 in total?
Yeah, so it would round down
Okay.
to 4 or 5?
5, I believe. Round up or 4? Round down.
Down.
4. Okay.
That was less exciting than I hoped it would be.
That's still 12 damage.
The one to your right
Sure.
is looking pretty bad.
Mhm.
No, the cave. Yep.
Keep it. Okay, I was going to say
I
that.
was going to say, he's a mind flayer.
Yeah, that's my Oh, God. And it is Manette's turn.
How high are these brushes?
You
Bearing
can,
in
you can
mind
see
that
over.
I'm less than 4 feet.
Oh, you are? They'd have probably, well, they're taller than the brushes though, so you're shooting. And okay, so let me describe this a little better. The path that you're on, the northern path, is sloped. It goes up a pretty steep hill.
Okay, so
you're
we're kind
shooting
of looking down.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so you can see fine.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna shoot Chip.
Okay, fuck Chip.
He
He is the
looks
most-
he looks in charge.
Yeah, he's the one who shouted, "Kill them."
Ah,
Yes.
yeah. He's got to die. 13.
13. That will hit. Oh yeah, fuck you, Chip.
Okay. He takes 2 points of thunder and 9 points of piercing.
So 11 in all.
11 in total.
Nice. So you shoot and you hit him just on the sternum, right below the collarbone, and just blow his chest apart. He somehow is managing to hold on.
Okay.
It's a good thing you cast that mend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So he puts his hand up to the wound and is trying to stop it from bleeding. He's kind of in shock, and he pulls out from a pouch behind him. And he pops a cork on a reddish liquid vial, and he swigs it.
Darn. It's probably poison.
It's just armor class has gone down.
He's got a big gaping wound in his arm.
So, that's Chip. His chest cavity starts, like, these tendril muscles start, like, coming together and tying together, creating new muscle and skin over it.
With healing potions.
Yeah. It is Kyo.
So,
Did you find your purse?
there's a few more pressing matters.
Oh, no.
So I look up from digging through my pack trying to figure out where my missing gold is.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at these cultists or whatever they are, upset about the dragons. And I say to them, "Silly humans, don't you know that dragons is the way of dragons for the strong to take the territory of the weak? This town is now under protection of the Emerald Enclave." Then my nose starts to smoke, and I let forth my breath weapon at the guy standing right by me.
Okay.
At advantage because of pack tactics.
Nice.
So a 14 plus several should hit.
Yeah, hit. The 14 hits.
Math.
Plus 4.
Yeah.
18.
Oh my god, yeah.
18.
Breath weapon? Or just firebolt?
It's firebolt.
It's firebolt.
It comes out of my mouth.
Yeah, well.
That's awesome.
So I breathe fire at him for 10
Nice.
damage.
Fuck yes. Who? Okay, the Mind Flare. He's dead. So the
Leave my domain while you still can.
the guy right just to the right of Tin
Object
falls
reaction, I look
dead,
at my
and you can smell like the burning skin, and
Lovely.
the person in front of you is caught off guard by this. It is that person's turn, so they are going to attack at disadvantage.
Okay.
And does a swinging in with a scimitar, does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Nope. All right. The other two hit by your burning hands move up to flank you, and they're going to attack.
Okay.
17
Hits.
hits, and the other one will hit. That's an 18. All right.
What sort of armor are they wearing?
It looks like leather armor. You take 4 damage
That's not good.
in total from both hits.
That's really not
So, not bad at all.
Nah, we good.
It is Chip. Chip already went? Yeah, he did his action. Okay, it is now Bond's turn.
I shout out, "You guys are no match for us. We're clearly far superior to you in every single way. Surrender now, or none shall be spared."
Okay.
And I pause to see if they surrender or not.
No, nothing so far.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume my pause is my turn.
Okay.
It's you holding your action.
Well, that at length would take up your action. or a bonus action. So you can have your action if you'd like, or take your bonus action.
Okay, I'm gonna take my bonus action and punch the shield chick
Okay.
right in the back. But I miss.
All right. It is Tin's turn.
Well, if these people are foolish enough to still attack us after everything we've been saying, I am going to cast Sacred Flame at the guy in front of me, so he needs to do a dex saving throw.
Fails.
Sweet. And it doesn't matter because he only gets 1 damage.
1 damage to the guy in front of you?
Yes. Does that kill him?
Right.
No. Unfortunately.
It does matter.
He does
Sacred
look
Flame
rough.
doesn't do half. It's all or nothing.
Okay. It is Manette.
I line up another shot on Chip
Yeah.
because it worked so well last time, and it's going to hit because that was better than last time. He takes 11 points of damage.
Do you want to describe how you kill Chip?
So he's got a gaping hole in his leather armor, right?
Yep.
He's got a gaping hole in the back of his leather armor now, too.
Assumingly.
Yeah.
Oh! I got you. Yes, he's dead.
Fuck you, Chip. Never live.
When you shoot him that second time, you see like a splash of some sort of liquid over his chest. That's not red. It's not blood. But you can't really tell what the liquid is. It was the vessel was sundered when you shot him.
Okay.
So,
What color was it?
you can't tell.
No, okay.
It's
Mixing
definitely
with
not
a lot
red.
of blood.
Yeah. So like while you're watching, like you can see liquid come out, and it's definitely not viscous like blood. It disperses, it vaporizes type thing.
Okay.
Okay. So Chip's gone. Well done. Next is not Chip. It's Keo.
Cute.
Because we're Chip.
I tell them to just go away.
Go away.
And I fire at the red cape guy.
I'm really sleepy right now.
Just do my stuff. I hit him for 3 fire damage.
3 fire damage on Cape? Okay.
I mean, all that dragon sighing made me really hungry.
He is almost... he looks like he's holding on for dear life.
Then I draw out one of my daggers and
Okay.
move.
Alright. It is the group's turn. Seeing their leader get blown apart by this thing, they don't have a clue what it is. It's some magical thunder cannon. TM. They drop their scimitars and they kneel with their heads down.
Oh, well, that's good, because if they wanted to run away, I probably would have chased after them and killed them.
I tie him up.
You tie them up?
Yep.
Okay. Like to the tree, or...
I would just bind their hands and feet
Okay.
and leave them kneeling on the ground.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything?
I want to ask them who they are. And
Why they attacked us.
Sure. So...
gotta get that knowledge.
The one who was frightened by you, he says, "We're the cult of the dragon. We were here to befriend the great Venom Fang, hopefully to turn him towards our cause and help gain strength."
Venom Fang wasn't that great.
Well, what cause was that you had?
It's of our own accord, not for you to know.
Well, you did just come and attack us, and we killed some of your friends. So I think it is for us to know.
I shall never tell.
Must not be that important then.
I say I have ways of making you talk, and then I take a look.
You he's just breaking out just a laugh, and he's, stop, oh my gosh. He doesn't tell. A puddle forms at his feet. And that is, he doesn't tell.
I mean, I could technically cast Sona Truth, but I don't know if it's worth it.
I'm not sure that compels them to talk, though.
They just can't
It
say
depends.
a lie.
Yeah, they can't say a lie if they make the save.
Oh.
They can't lie about something.
But if he says he won't
Oh,
talk,
sure.
then
Yeah,
he won't talk.
I got what you're saying.
Can you try and intimidate them?
I will definitely try and intimidate them. I love doing that shit. Let's see what my dice roll is. And it's not very good. I only roll a 10, so it wasn't really very good.
So how do you intimidate them?
I punctuate whatever she's about to do with I put my thunder cannon like on his shoulder and just aim at nothing behind him and pull the trigger. It's really loud.
Okay.
Right next to his face.
I will pull my fingers out.
So you get advantage. So if you want to take your advantage, how do you intimidate? Are you punching them or are you saying words?
I mean, we've already attacked them a lot.
Teneophil. Cast light. That one's scary.
Oh gosh, I wasn't prepared for all this responsibility.
You were given
Yeah,
advantage.
you got advantage. You can roll again.
I thought that just meant okay, I see.
You roll a second one and see if it's higher.
And I have a 14 now instead of a 10.
If you'd like, you can describe how you scare them, but they're definitely scared.
Okay.
Now, what information do you want?
Well, I lower my voice and tell them how I'm going to kill them if they don't answer the questions. And say it in some nice detail.
Keo like sucks in air and his wiggling fingers like stop and he puts them down like to his side as the conversation happens.
And I let them know that I really don't like liars at all.
Yeah. The cultist in front of you blanches. He's white faced and he says, Okay. As I've heard told, the cult is trying to resurrect a god.
Okay, if you're not sure what the cult is actually doing, why did you join this cult?
Question for the ages.
Hey, they seem like cool guys.
Yeah.
So we get free
The
beer.
pay was all right.
We get
There's
free
good
beer on
benefits.
Saturdays.
You get to wear these snazzy masks.
I was super angry about something. I don't even remember what I was angry about, but these guys, they took me in and gave me something to point my anger at.
Well, that's not very healthy coping mechanism.
I'm going to take one of the masks off the dead people.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, not
Go
all
ahead
of the
and
living. Okay.
Just to
write that down.
hold on to that.
While Tin is conversing with the captor, I would like to go through the fallen fighters and see if they have anything of note.
Sure.
Like, hey guys, what was your take? I'm counting my coins again.
So you scour Chip's body, and you see the remnants of a vial, like glass, sprayed across his chest, like encompassing the wound.
302.
I mean, you've been buying goats. So.
Outside of that, there's nothing. There's nothing of mention on them. They've got scimitars and stuff like that. Well used.
I wrote what I spent.
So
Right,
no
I'm
one.
going to leave the vial alone.
Okay. Yeah, it's all broken. So.
Oh.
Yeah. The liquids has sprayed everywhere.
So I turn to the. Well, I've been facing the guy. I don't turn to him.
Uh-huh.
That's silly. I ask him, okay, this god that you're supposedly, possibly, maybe raising up, but you're not quite sure. What god is it?
Tiamat.
Tiamat? And do you know anything about how the cult of dragon is trying to do this? Like, how does Worm Fang or Venom Fang? How did Venom Fang fit into all this?
Venom Fang was but a pawn, as I am. The intent was to grow the defenses of the cult.
Well, I say that we bring them to the nearest city guard watch, and they can get thrown in jail. And
You guys can drop them off at Helmshold on your way back if you wanted.
That sounds good.
Yeah, why not?
You give him the druid.
True.
Yeah.
Very true. Okay, so what do you guys want to do? You guys have these prisoners, dead bodies on the road.
Why would the druid be interested in them?
to do druidy things.
Well, he's part of the Emerald Enclave, and my dad's part of the Emerald Enclave. You know, it's his enclave. And I'm sure he doesn't like chromatic dragons and people trying to raise chromatic dragon gods. I mean, he's in the service of Bahamut, not Tiamat.
Would going back to the druid be the opposite direction from Helmshold?
Well,
No, he's right in town. It would take very little time.
Well,
I
I'm
guess
cool
we
with
can
that.
talk to the druid.
Yeah.
I'm just not letting these people free.
Okay. Sounds good. So you guys, how do you make them walk? Their feet are bound. Chanton has showed up by now.
Chanton drags them.
Chanton drags them. Okay. So
Or you just
So,
tie
Chanton-
them, do like the chain gang thing. You just tie the one's hands together
Chanton.
and...
They said they don't like stained glass.
what? He whips
Proceed
out
to
his
kill all of
staff.
them.
He whips out his staff and he puts it to their throats, and he says, "Now you come with me." And he loops one end of the staff between the one guy's wrist, and then loops the other end between the other person's wrist, and he just drags them with the staff. So they're literally just dragging on the ends of
What
this
about the other guy?
staff.
So instead of carrying like 2 barrels of water with the staff, he's just
Right.
using it to drag them.
Right, exactly. The other guy, I don't know.
I'll carry the other guy.
Okay.
By carry, I mean drag, because I'm not that strong.
Yeah. And the other person's probably about 200 pounds with all their stuff on them. So.
I untie his feet and let him walk.
Okay. Chanton looks over his shoulder as he's dragging. He's like, "Wuss!" And
And I tell the guy, you better do what we say or else.
Tickly hands.
Tickly hands. Yeah. And so you guys bring them back to Rydoth, and you see in Rydoth's home, Eifer is taking quite the nap. He's still quite very sick, and it still smells like eucalyptus in the room, and Rydoth's got this incense, like a smoke billowing in a corner of the room.
So those spiders we ignored.
You guys saw a path with webs, and that was mentioned, I believe, the last session. But you guys haven't ventured that way.
Okay, so those silk moths that we ignored, whatever they are.
Yeah. So what do you guys tell Ryda?
These guys just ran up and attacked us. They admitted they're part of a cult. Care to deal out any Thundertree justice to them?
He says, "Well, I don't know about Thundertree justice, but I will take them. The Emerald Enclave would be quite interested to know what they have, or learn what they have to know."
See, I told you.
It's always important that people face the right amount of justice for their crimes. Just consider Chip.
And I tell right off what we know so far. about them trying to race Tiamat.
I don't know about justice. Just us.
Right off, gets very serious after you tell him about Tiamat, and he takes that as something that he needs to handle personally. He starts gathering up his things. He says, "Your friend should be well after about 8 or so hours. Just let him rest. Let him rest. I must go." And as he gathers up his things, he cuts the rope on the.
You had information for us.
Right. I forgot.
I don't remember. It's been a few weeks.
Yeah, he can tell you where.
Was it the
He
symbol?
can tell you where the Cragmaw Castle is.
The frost giant symbol?
I don't know. Did you guys ask him about that? He won't know. He doesn't know.
Okay.
He can tell you where Cragmaw Castle is, or he can show you where Wave Echo Cave is. But he tells you, I have no time to show you where the cave is.
Well, Castle's more important now anyway.
Sure. He says
Cave will still be there. Our friend Gundren, he knows where the cave is anyway.
He says go directly south, about a full day's march, and then go east. Just after that, you should cross. You should pass by a rock that looks much like a face. Just east of that is a stronghold
In the woods.
in the woods.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure doing business with you. Alright, good luck with this dragon cult thing.
Take Chanton with you, maybe.
No, he doesn't. While you all are taking a long rest, it's late in the evening, and so you guys are gonna start sleeping on shifts. Kyo, you recall while you're just contemplating all things, you recall the Durnan family Durnan is not. That's Young Portal. Dendar. The Dendar family once had a herbalist shop here in town, and that they promised you a whatever treasure that their family left behind as payment for rescuing them.
So we should go find that.
Yeah, you don't know where it is, but you know it exists here. Now, also, most of you guys are able to level up. So go ahead and take a brief second to do that.
Are we allowed to do feats?
Yeah. Yep. For sure.
Not that I'm sure I'm doing one, but if I build my
Before you start
gloves,
looking at it.
there's not really a point for me to increase my dexterity.
Right.
If I'm going to have a magical item that's just going to set it to a static value.
Now, are you and Tin,
I was going to take a few.
Bon and Tin, you guys aren't going to make it?
I need 175 more.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright, you'll get it after this session then. So while you guys are doing your thing, Bon, during one of your rests, you have another dream, and this dream is of a you're once again in this body, and you look at your hands, and they're stubby fingers. Rough and worn from hard work, very callous, and you're looking at your fingers, specifically the back of your hand. Everything around you is black, but somehow it's lit, so you're able to see like dim light. You see your pinky disconnect from your hand. It's severed by a very finely crafted blade. Shooting pain runs through your hand, and you scream out. When you scream out, lifting your head to the heavens, you see the face of this bugbear, It's a very old bugbear. It's got gray fur around its face, and he's shouting. He's shouting to you. Where is the cave, dwarf? You say back in tentative words. I don't know. It says lies. And you lose your other pinky. Shooting pain rushes through your hand up to your elbow, and you awaken. You feel like this ghostly drip of blood running down your hand, down your forearm, and you look down and there's nothing. It's just your hand's fine. It's a phantom feeling. When you come to, you look around, and Eifer is sweating bullets, laying on this makeshift like couch. The eucalyptus smell is coming to you, and it becomes almost overwhelming. And you remove yourself from the area and vomit profusely just outside the door. Kind of get your bearings again. That was a pretty rough dream.
Right. I walk in and I say, guys, we gotta go now. I think Gundren. Is that his name? Gundren. I think Gundren is being tortured as we speak.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I saw him, or I saw what I believe was him, and he lost both his pinkies, and a bugbear was the torturer at hand. He was asking about a cave.
Bugbear.
So that kind of lines up with what we know of Gundren. So we should make all haste to go find him.
It's like a day and a half away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we better...
Yeah, it definitely lines up with like Wavepco Cave and what you guys have been looking for sure.
Before we sit out, I'd like to walk up to Eifer and I'd like to touch his head and I go...
It's hot. It's burning hot.
So I say, I hope you feel better, my friend. And my hand glows a little bit, heals 3 HP.
Okay. He's white as a sheet when your hand is hovering over his forehead. You can feel the heat just rolling off his skin. You heal him and his skin starts to become cool. His labored breathing starts to relax. And Chanton says, if we gotta bring him, I guess I'll carry.
Okay, that sounds good.
So yeah.
I say, hey guys, check this out. Poof! And I reappear somewhere else. It was written here.
Is that Misty Step?
Mm-hmm.
Did you just burn a spell slot? Okay.
No, I learned it off the scroll.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
Well, I learned it off the scroll.
Right.
It's my new spell. But
Yep.
Ben's down one slot already.
All right. Is everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to do like a quick search through town? To
I
try and
guess
find this?
we can come back later.
Oh shit.
Yeah, if he's reading.
Keo, do you need to change any
My hit points are 25.
25? Is that it? Did you take a stat increase? It's
No,
level
I
4,
took
right?
Ritual Caster.
Okay.
So now I can do some stuff with my spellbook.
Nice.
I know. I'm not min-maxing this character at all. My spellcasting stat is still 14.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
No, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah. I like story-driven characters.
I increased my intelligence.
Nice.
The two rituals I learned were Tensor's Floating Disc and Unseen Servant.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, so.
All right. So, do you guys want to do a quick search of town, or do you want to just set off?
I would push for us to just set off.
Yeah.
The dream.
I mean, I like money, but
We could always come back.
Okay. Sounds good.
Gundren's dying out there, man.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Okay, so you guys set off. You basically you head south out of town, taking a full day's walk down and then east as Rydoth told you. You come across you walk by a stone that looks an awful lot like an elvish face. It's worn by weather, but it definitely has like a nose and a mouth.
What time of day is it when we find that?
It's about noon on your second day. So you guys have...
On the second day?
Yes. Yep. So you walked a full day's south, took a left going east. Yeah.
Okay.
Scavenging for food, or how are you guys handling that?
Well, I have.
You guys got some rations, I know.
I've got 14 rations.
Yeah, I've got a ton.
So,
I'm happy to give some rations to people if they need it, since we're on a time crunch.
Okay.
yeah, I'm sharing too.
Okay.
I am worried though that the goats are running out.
Chanton is chewing on some dried meat from his ration, and he has Eifer, who's still passed out. He's been sleeping almost this whole time. He's been mumbling something in his sleep. Yeah, so he's not doing so hot.
I'm trying to be cool like everyone else, so I'm casting Mending on Eifer.
Mending? You're casting? Okay.
I mean, Chanton mends and, you know, mends.
Eifer shirt buttons.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm looking for steam.
Yeah, it looks great. And
I don't get why it's not working though.
Chanton has Eifer on his shoulders, and you guys are taking a brief respite at this visage. He's like looking around. He sniffs in the air. Whoa! Do you smell that? You don't smell anything.
Perception?
Yeah, go for it.
Do I stink? Check my deodorant.
Straight roll. 18.
Nice. Yeah, you smell this this like swampy, sweet odor. You can't really place it. You've never really smelt something like this before.
Can you cast any sort of healing?
I'm a sorcerer.
And you can't either, aside from that minor bit of...
I can do one tiny little per long rest.
Okay. I'm going to find
They
a
have
couple
healing
of
potions, but yeah.
stones just on the ground.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take a couple of minutes to infuse each of them with cure wounds. And I give them to
Oh,
those
very
guys.
cool. Okay, we'll say that happened before while you guys are walking to the face.
We see the face, and I'm like, oh shit, stuff's about to go down.
Pet
Okay.
rock.
So that rock you can activate as an action, and it casts cure wounds on you
At minimum caster level.
at
Yeah, probably.
at mine, presumably. I'll look up exactly, but it's an action to use the item,
So
and it will do it.
we've been traveling through the woods, haven't we?
Yep.
It's
Yes.
only going to work for the next 8 hours.
I'm uncomfortable. There's bears in these woods. And I know we're in a hurry, but is there another way we could go?
No, probably not. No, not that you know.
I'm okay.
I'm okay. No. So yeah. Chanton is on alert.
I'm on alert for bears.
He's kind of got that orc, almost like the orc equivalent of a dog's hair standing up. His hands are getting antsy, and they're moving towards his broken axe. And I need everybody to roll initiative for me, please.
So that does use my modifier. So I believe Cure Wounds is a D8 plus mod,
Yeah.
which would be plus 4.
I rolled a 19.
8.
I rolled an 18, so that makes mine 21.
5.
Yeah, I rolled 18 this night.
In the distance, there's a crashing through the woods. It's really not that far out, less than 30 feet. You're not quite sure how it was there, and you weren't able to detect it. This green lumbering figure smashes out from the beyond and runs up on Chanton, swinging its claws, long fingers, big bulbous nose, and
Troll.
It looks troll-like, yeah. And just these gnarled teeth. There's spit dripping from his maw, and he attacks swipe at Chanton. Chanton isn't surprised by this, and he's able to get out of the way as he dodges. One of the claws rake across Eifer, across his back.
Oh no.
Okay, Keo, your turn. You all are within like 15 feet of this guy, so he's all basically within
He's
one
right up in
step
our biz.
striking distance. Yeah.
He's all up in our biz.
So my friends are adjacent?
Yes.
Chanton is for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Troll in the dungeon.
Thought you ought to know.
No, trolls. No. Trolls don't like fire, right?
They do not.
Give me a nature check.
6.
6. You don't know. You think there might be something like that, but you can't confirm.
What I do know is they don't like magic missiles.
Hell yeah, they don't.
So
I thought everyone liked magic.
4 plus 6 is 10 damage.
10 damage.
Force. As I step back.
All right.
It's the woods. I'm playing it safe.
10, you turn.
So it's like a pretty big, nasty-looking troll, right?
Yeah.
Trolls are no joke.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt. So I have to do range spell attack. So 19 hits, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
12, 17, 18, 19 damage.
What kind of damage?
Radiant. It's radiant damage.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. The troll staggered briefly by your attack, steps forward towards you. Chanton doesn't have enough time to pull his weapons out, and isn't able to attack for the attack of opportunity. The troll lumbers towards you, Tim, and attacks at you, and none of them hit. 2 swipes with his claws, and as the second swipe comes in, he attacks with his mouth, snapping at your armor, but not able to find purchase with anything but the armor.
He's a little disoriented.
Yeah. That armor holds true. It is Bond's turn.
You have advantage on
I
your
was
first attack.
just about to say, the next attack roll made against the troll gets advantage.
Okay. Just the next attack roll.
Yes. Thanks
I'm
to
not-
the mystical dim light glittering on him.
Right. I'm not going to use an attack roll. I'm just going to
Okay.
Fist of Unbroken Air him. So I'm going to stand up and hold my fist out like this, and I go whoosh, and air comes from my fist and strikes him. He needs to make a strength saving throw.
15.
Makes it.
Okay.
He'll still take half damage. 17, 16, 8 bludgeoning damage.
8. Alrighty. It is Manette.
Is he right next to me? Like attack of opportunity range if I back up from him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. Well, I guess he's gonna make an attack of opportunity against me.
He's a very large creature, too, by the way.
I back up because I
Okay.
can't shoot him and he's right next to me
Alright, sure.
easily. So
He attacks at you with one of his claws and he swipes, and he definitely hits at a 18.
okay, bring it on.
How sunny is it out?
It's very overcasty.
Okay.
Looks almost like rain. It's 4, 10 damage, 10 slashing damage.
10's nice and easy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I back up 25 feet.
Okay.
As far as I can.
Yep.
And I shoot him at 14.
14 misses.
Damn it.
That damn mending.
Reload.
I say, troll! And I run away 30 feet.
Okay.
And I,
He swipes at you for a 12.
He has 2 reactions.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. No, he does not swipe at you.
All right.
He turns, though.
Yeah. And I'm like, pick on somebody your own size. And then I cast a twinned enlarge. And I enlarge Bon. And I enlarge Manet.
How do you feel being this tall?
You're like,
Oh, God.
You're like normal person size now.
What does that do?
This is not normal! It adds a d4 to your attacks, I believe.
First off, it makes you big.
Okay.
Makes you large.
You grow larger or smaller for the duration, so you double in size. Your weight's multiplied by 8. You're fat now. And then your weapons increase in size, and you deal 1d4 extra damage.
All right. 10.
And that's a concentration spell that I'm concentrating
How
on.
is it looking?
You're
Just
the only
fine.
one that's hit.
Just fine.
Well,
Well, you did a
Fine.
little bit.
yep.
Well, I guess I'll do another guiding bolt. Just burn up my spells. And I don't actually hit him unless he gets hit by a 5.
Nope.
No, that's my attack bonus, so it would be a 7, but I doubt it.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right.
I didn't
You
roll so
see,
good.
you see more of the inflicted damage, the wounds on him. They start to close,
Rude.
and
Troll.
It's rude.
he after looking towards Kyo, he turns back towards Tin and attacks. He misses, attacking first with his mouth. It looks almost like a feint. He hits with his first claw, dealing 7 damage. And then he strikes you with his second claw, and it digs deep, dealing 23 damage.
God damn it. Okay, I'm unconscious.
Crit happens. Bon, you see Tin succumb to her wounds.
Am I bigger than the troll now?
No, you are troll size.
Troll size?
Yeah.
Face off.
Would you like to grapple this troll with this?
Yeah, except I'm just gonna punch him.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna take my enlarged quarterstaff, smack him on the head. I'm gonna let go of it and punch him twice.
Okay.
Boring die is the staff. That's a 19.
That hits.
Fist number 1 is a 12. Fist number 2 is a 16.
The 16 hits.
Okay, I'm gonna add a d4 to everything.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So the staff is 9.
Wait,
Okay.
did your first attack miss?
No, first attack hit.
Okay.
Second miss. Third hit.
And then the fist is 8. So a total of 17 bludgeoning.
All right.
And I'm like, I'm so freaking huge. I should do this all the time.
Annette.
I'm trying to shoot him again. At a 14.
Nope.
I reload.
Kyo.
So, in my panicky state, I fall back on old things. I quicken a firebolt,
Okay.
which I roll at advantage.
Right out the mouth.
Yeah. Hitting 18 plus 4
Yeah, that hits.
for 9 points of fire. Then I run back up, get to Tunuville, and I say, I pull out my new pet rock that man gave me. Here. You can have it. Don't
and I
die.
just lay on the ground.
And I action to do whatever the rock does.
Yep. You rub your thumb like a thinking stone on it, and it glows for a moment.
I do believe in elves. I do believe in elves.
So I'm...
Plus 4.
7 hit points.
Okay, so do I actually get all 7?
Yes.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep. And I believe you wake up, right? Or
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
still
it's-
prone.
yeah, but you're not
you're
stable.
conscious.
You're conscious now. So.
Don't ever scare me again.
I will do my best not to.
All right.
Then I look up, and I get that oh shit look in my eyes.
Yeah. Because
What
the
did I
troll
just
is like right over top of you.
And I've already used up all my movement.
Yep.
And my action and a bonus action.
Yep. Tin, you're saying.
I'm going
I
to
draw
try
my
Guiding
dagger.
Bolt again. I'm really ticked off at the troll now. So, does an 11 hit?
No.
Dang it!
So the flames sweep across the body, and as the wounds are closing, the flames they move over the wounds, and the skin closing up ceases.
Cauterizes.
Yeah, it cauterizes. It is his turn, and he is going to bite at Kyo for a 9. Not gonna hit. And then he's going to swipe at you using that faint bite.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing better than a 12.
Nope.
So he misses.
My AC 17.
With
Without armor.
both claws. You're too small for him to get at. It is
You know what they call me? The bite-sized snack.
it's Bond's turn.
I'm gonna strike out with my fists again.
Okay.
Pop, pop. First one is 22, second one is 16.
Both hit.
So many D4s. 2, 4, 6, 10, 11, 12 damage.
Nice.
Bludgeoning.
All right. So 12. All right. It is Manette. Let's do it. 14?
Less.
Less? Oh. You're making an awful lot of noise.
I'm a distraction.
This
We're
is
in the
my
forest,
distraction.
and there's thunder. It's really scary.
Kyo.
Every time I miss, I'm like, damn, I gotta finish those gloves.
I look up, and I've got my dagger out, and I look at my dagger, and I look at the troll, and I drop my dagger, peek between my fingers,
Okay.
cowering,
Alright.
and then as a bonus action, I gulp and sacrifice a spell slot to create 2 sorcery points.
Okay.
Second level spell slots.
Alright. 10. Did you stand last turn? What did you do last turn? I can't remember.
Just guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. Okay, so you're still prone.
I am. That's a good point. To standing, it takes up all my movement, but I
Takes
Half.
up half.
Half.
half. Okay. Those are shiny and pretty. I just want to get distracted. So I will stand up to your dice. Like how they're gold, blackish, ambery.
Yeah.
And everybody's got advantage on them until my next turn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do guiding bolt. Oh yeah, 23 hits.
Yeah.
I need 2 of your d6s, sir. Thank you.
Guiding bolt is radiant, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
12 damage.
12. Well done.
And I spit in his face for good measure.
His wounds start to close as he regenerates. He attacks at Tin, and he bites at Tin
Misses.
Hits.
Anyone else do any fire damage?
For 5 damage.
Oh, sweet.
He, as he's biting, he swipes out wide, trying to attack at Bond, with both his claws. When he swipes out wide with his first attack, he strikes a nearby tree, and his claws get stuck in it. And the second attack goes wide. That is his turn. Bond. He is stuck on this tree now, and he's like trying to tug his claw free.
Okay. I'm gonna kick him. I'm gonna say, leave my friends alone. I'm gonna jump up and 2-foot kick him.
Okay.
With advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm cowering.
Is it like that super dope, like 2-foot kick, and then you like land back on the ground and then like jump up?
I imagine it like I step towards him, jump, kick, flip, and land.
Okay. Cool.
So kick 1 is 15.
15 meets. Yep.
And kick 2 is 22.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, AJ. So close. 11 bludgeoning damage.
For each or in total?
In total.
11. Okay.
Now, what's the undergrowth situation around this guy?
What do you mean undergrowth? Like what's around right now?
Is he like in a thicket or some dry,
Nope,
dry
this
kindling under his feet?
Yeah. So this is what is it? Deciduous.
Mm-hmm.
So there's leaves on the ground. What his claws stuck in is a smaller oak tree.
Is it alive or dead?
It's alive. It's definitely growing, but what's around, because it's spring, is kind of like this wet, almost like wet leaf left over from the winter.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
My turn?
Yes.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Totally stealing.
It's good to ask
16.
those questions. 16! You hit! Yeah.
About time.
Explode.
Sounds like a cannon.
Where are you aiming?
Center of mass.
Okay.
Because I've been shooting so poorly. He takes 9, 10, 12 damage.
Okay. One moment. 12 damage?
12 damage.
Center mass. He's definitely hurt. I forgot to mention that. He's looking rough. Real rough. You blow apart part of his left shoulder, and you see the white bone underneath. That shoulder is the one attached to the arm that's caught in the tree. It is Kyo's turn.
Alright, so I use the spell points that I created to breathe in real quick and go poof, and shoot a firebolt at him.
Okay.
Which would be at disadvantage because I'm adjacent, but that disadvantage will be offset by the fact that my friends are adjacent to him, and I have pack tactics.
Okay.
And good enough. I rolled 11 plus 4, 15.
Nice.
9 points of fire damage.
Well done.
And then I cower some more.
So the flames, they shoot forth from your mouth, right? They shoot forth from your mouth, and they hit him right where Manette shoots him, right in the shoulder. Cauterizes the wound, and the limb is left dangling. The troll stumbles back without his arm, kind of locks eyes with Tin, and Tin, you see kind of that 1,000-yard stare, and it drops dead.
All right, I think that went well. Thank you for listening. What do you think, Alan? You think it went well?
Yeah, I think so. I think everyone's going to like the new intro.
So what can people do to show their support for Roll with Advantage?
Yeah, people can check us out at dmstable.com. We've got a donate button up in the menu.
Well, what if they can't donate?
Well, the best way then is to comment and subscribe on our YouTube channel or on iTunes. That really helps us out a bunch. It gets us out to as many people as possible and gets us as much exposure as we possibly can get. And for us, that's amazing.
That's really cool. I gotta say that I really enjoyed the music in this podcast.
Yeah, all the music you heard came from Incompetech.com. I really think all around fantastic tracks from them. You can find more detail in the descriptions for where to find the music, and yeah.
So if people want to check us out, what are their options? What websites can they find us on?
Yeah, people can find us at the DM's Table Facebook page, at the DM's Table, or on Twitter at DM's Table, or they can check out our new subreddit for Roll with Advantage. We're planning to do interviews with cast and crew on our subreddit. You can check it out. Talk about characters, interact with cast and crew, and even ask general questions. We'd be happy to answer and interact with you guys. Thanks again for listening. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.